All right, welcome back, you guys. Yesterday we were so damn close, dude. Pretty much as close as we can get without getting the run. I got hit in the last like 5 minutes somehow. So I did start up another run though, so at least we don't have to. Well, at least not yet. Go through the setup again. Yeah, the infamous Todd Wolf, dude.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that
Unreal. Unreal hit yesterday. But 19 and a half hours
the
in.
local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't
But surely this is it.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
That's fine. Do I have...
Take a look.
They have a lot of money getting all this bartering stuff.
All right then.
We get Pacify, and then I don't believe I have Mage Light yet. Wait, is there some reason I don't? Oh yeah, because we need a level alteration, I guess. Okay. Yeah, inside you there's one wolf. True. Elfman, how's it going, dude? First part about this run, the game overs are not even my fault. Depends how you look at it, I guess. So let's get Candlelight and Mage Light.
Oh, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College. Go ahead and fill her in.
But yeah, I mean, not really. It wasn't really my fault yesterday, I guess. But again, obviously it was preventable though. So if you look at it that way, it actually was my fault. But yeah, quite a quite a combo.
Order of the Yard.
Oh yeah.
By order of the Yard. Stop right there.
Okay. This actually might mess this up, which would actually be really unfortunate. Like, I wonder how this works with the execution now.
Over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor
But yeah, as you can see, we got Master Criminal already.
Position.
Okay, yeah, they're doing it still. All good.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Go
You should keep your spells away from me. Didn't even do anything.
I thought I was normally able to cast 3 of these for some reason. Thinking I didn't need Valiant Indomitable anymore. I mean, but it wasn't like it's. The mistake was not what I did during the run. It was, if anything, it was a preparation issue. Because I didn't know that wolves could attack there. So me thinking I didn't need Val the Indomitable with all the information I had was correct. Oh yeah, voice of this guy. Did I say Val the Indomitable? Yeah, voice of this guy, I mean. So, like, a mistake is when you do something that you know is wrong. Are we at 100 yet? I guess if I leave now, his corpse is going to be gone, right? I do kind of want his amulet.
I go to Sovngarde.
Yeah, it's fine. Luckily, this run's actually it's very fun to do. So, resetting's not the end of the world. But yeah, I haven't even thought of what I'm gonna do after this either. I actually have no idea.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Let's go not worth.
The magic.
No, I'm not going back to Elden Ring All Achievements Plus for at least a very long time, dude. If ever. Even, dude.
Will cost your fancy magic. Play cells.
Yeah, I was thinking, I do want to do more Skyrim runs too, but I was thinking doing this run in Morrowind next maybe.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, and I do want to do another convergence. I want to do a melee convergence run because I haven't done that yet. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I've done some melee, but not a pure melee build. Casual, normal slash legendary playthrough. Yeah, I could maybe do that. Although I just did one, like off stream, but oh yeah, Minecraft too. I want to do Minecraft no damage soon too. That is true. Okay, we should be, well, let's wait a second. All right, let's get all these perks now. Let's get our... We do need some enchanting perks, I guess. I don't need them, but I kind of want them. Destruction. Is this bad if I... Surely it's fine. Okay. See what we get.
Oh, take a look.
It's pretty solid. Already got a Peerless as well. Now, do I have any... Because I don't have any fortified bargain ones. There are a bunch in the buildings here. Like I could go get one upstairs, but I don't want to deal with the... Oh yeah, I guess I keep getting all this stuff because I keep going to jail. What am I saying? I don't want to deal with hired thugs yet.
Thank the gods for the...
Well, I guess I could, but...
Take a look.
So we have a circlet. So now we need some sort of weak enchantment on a destruction... Or weak destruction enchantment so I can disenchant it.
Finally.
And then...
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
A ring. Like a minor destruction would be perfect. And also if I can find just some more alchemy stuff too is good. Yeah, streamer's a criminal. Yeah, I have gotten bounty in all the holds already. Oh, we got a Peerless one, but... It's only 20%, but I guess I'll take it, right? We'll reset just like a few more times just to see. We could get anything good.
Finally. Clothes
I'll
and
take a
raiment
20.
for the discerning customer.
Oh yeah, I guess I still need the weak one.
Thank gods for the end of yet another pointless clothes and raiment for the discerning
Yeah, I would.
customer.
I mean, the fishing. Okay, we do get a necklace, which I will take. Yeah, the fishing. It would be really cool to get that increased speed, but I don't know how long does it take?
Clothes and raiment
I don't think it's
for the
worth it,
discerning
right?
Customer.
Do I just buy this?
Thank the
All right.
gods for the
I'll just buy it.
of yet another
I guess I'm not quite done buying stuff yet. So we want to get a backpack.
Oh, let me just drop everything.
I think I already have a grand soul gem.
I'm not interested, Jerry. It doesn't.
Yeah, last hit is insane, yeah. Right at the end of the run, dude.
Beer and
It's a nice one.
Take a look.
Wait, really? Would like endurance or magicka?
Do bits and pieces anytime. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Which one? Because we have both now. Mage one is probably more important, I guess, but
Make sure to
it's nice to be able to run around more.
recommend us to your associates.
Okay, so we did that. Now let's go
Yes.
back to the college. Go make the
Enchanting
necklace.
Services are one of the few things that keep us in touch.
Am I
with the rest
cursed by COD? I apparently.
You know, you have gone, but there is always more to knowledge. I shall bring all four to me, and I shall.
Yeah,
use
you know
them
what?
to
It actually
inscribe
really
the
reminded
spells
me of, I don't know, probably most people haven't been watching long enough or don't remember this or whatever, weren't there for it, but
Farewell.
during the second season of Zero Hit League, there was, I was in a Zero Hit game. Surely people know what Zero Hit League is, but basically I was on the last gate, right about to finish it off and get a full Zero Hit game to win my match, and then a skeleton appeared out of nowhere and swiped me from behind. It reminds me of exactly how we just got hit on that last run. Very similar type of feel to that. And that was named the Chuzo Skeleton because I was against... I mean, Chuzo doesn't really stream anymore, I don't think, but... I was against Chuzo in the match, and so it's the Chuzo Skeleton. That right there is the Todd Wolf. Same thing, dude. Except this time it was 20 hours lost, and the other one just didn't have any... It didn't matter because I'd already won and stuff, but... Just a similar, similar type of hit, though. Just right at the end. You turn around and you get hit before you can react. Very dangerous to sprint in this place, so I'm just not going to. Today probably is going to be a bit of a shorter stream, because I started kind of late, but see if we can make some good progress. Explanation for the wolf? Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's... those houses, they get random mob spawns all the time. I've mostly seen bandits. I can't really remember seeing other stuff, but obviously animals as well. And so that in combination with the fact that in this version of the game, in Special Edition, when you load in from, you know, going through a door or something, the game's loaded right now. You see, so if I open up console and pause the game, it loads fine, but you just don't have control over your character for a good almost 2 seconds. I think it's a second. And so during that time, everything in the game has time to run while you can't do anything. So that's what happened. And I don't know why that wolf was right there, I guess, but because the other wolves were going after something else. And normally when I've seen the enemy spawns there, they're like kind of far away. But yeah, so that's what happened.
Welcome, welcome. So, as I was saying...
And I don't know the odds of that happening with the wolves or what, but like, I've seen bandits there while doing this run before. And bandits are fine, because they...
What are we waiting for?
Like, they're just far away. At least I thought they were fine. Every time I've seen them, they're fine.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
But somehow that one wolf...
Disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived.
You've been quiet so far. Is that so?
What you
All
learn
right.
here.
In continuing with our theme of safety...
Yeah, Todd intervention, yeah.
Would you mind helping me with the... That's
Actually true, though.
Now, if you
Right at the end,
stand
dude.
Over there,
But yeah, who
please,
knows?
just
Who knows
opposite me.
if the final achievement would have gone
Anyone else in
fine.
the way.
I mean, obviously, it's impossible to say, but...
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold
It's no
still.
secret that the college's
Excellent
reputation in
work.
Skyrim is...
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with Ward. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of
Could
the
you imagine
various applications of magic throughout
a
history.
run where you
The
do...
college has undertaken a fast... I suggest we meet there in a few hours.
the Todd
and
run,
see
all
what
achievements run,
awaits us
dude.
inside. Excuse me.
Surely that's next. Let's get... Paralyze? Is that it?
Take care.
The last achievement was... Well, I mean, I guess I didn't get the Dungeon Delver one, so there was 2 left. But the whole reason I went back to my house, because I didn't have to go back there at all anymore. But the only reason I went back there is because I need one more dungeon clear. And there's... And by dungeon clear, it just means any location on the map. Right, so if I kill the main boss of a dungeon, which is like pretty much anything, then it'll count as a clear. I guess I haven't done it yet, but I mean, you can clear... There are a bunch of structures and stuff around that only have one enemy in them, and that counts as a clear. So it's not I have to go through an entire dwarven ruin to get the clear, right? I just also need Thunderbolt.
Mirabelle, so you wish to master the...
And so I just had to kill one
arcane
giant, and yeah, the first camp I went to, I couldn't find the giant for some reason. so I'm like, okay, I'll just go. There's a camp right next to our house. I'm just gonna go there. And next thing you know,
Yes. Here then is the first of the illusion spells you saw.
like, it's insane how easily that could have not happened, right?
So you wish to master the arcane
That's the funny part, I
arts.
think, because I didn't have to go back to my house anymore. I didn't have to go there, but because I couldn't see the giant because he was behind a goddamn mammoth, dude. Harmony and mayhem.
Until next time.
Okay, we should be good. Just need to favorite all that stuff. Actually, maybe we're good. Just that. And then... Okay. Yeah, definitely doing
We could always use help picking. Can I help you?
Master Criminal early.
Honest pay for honest work.
Because I've already done
Until
it.
next
That is
time.
the play. I definitely think that's the play. Using camp supplies from Creation Club. Well, I'm... Oh.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her... It's off to...
All right, prisoner. There's no... You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Now you...
Dude, I haven't been
Get down there.
in here in a while. Surely I'm not going to get attacked by someone.
I left behind my...
Dude, I haven't done that in Sidna Mine in so long. You know what? Perhaps I shouldn't leave that. I feel like I'm going to run into that later in the run or something.
Might consider joining myself.
Yeah, I don't really have anything stolen, right? So it's not like getting arrested really does anything in this game either, so... Is this correct? Oh yeah, why do I have this still? We're gonna go get our gloves now. I wonder how much time has passed. I guess not that much. Yeah, I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Yeah, it is really annoying how much you get spammed by that.
What happened to you, Papa? The Forsworn have taken full scale.
But anyways, yeah, the lesson from the last run is... It was actually such a clean run, too. It was so clean, but there was one... Well, I guess two things, obviously, right? One extremely close call, and then the hit I took. The things I learned are do not fast travel to any of our houses. Any of the Hearthfire houses, I just can't fast travel to them. Too risky. So don't do that. But then also, for Cicero, make sure I kill everyone, I guess. Yeah, I took the Talos amulet. I don't really... I mean, it's not actually that important on this since we also get a dragon aspect, but still nice. But yeah, that's what I need to do. Cicero, I either need to kill everyone or kill Cicero early. So that I don't get memed like I almost did. And then, yeah, just do not travel to any Hearthfire house directly. Because other places don't have that random spawn. Yeah, Hearthfire houses are constantly getting attacked by bandits, and I guess animals too, but... Oh yeah, the 65k gold incident is I was reverse pickpocketing Sibby to get my 50 pickpockets, and I somehow placed 65,000 gold in his inventory. And I just don't understand how that's possible. But that's what happened, so... I forgot to start the quest. Just spare Cicero? It doesn't really matter either way.
I've been looking. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
But his robes do make me get more money, I guess, so... But yeah, on this run... Oh.
Pendant would look lovely on my
By the divines, the
Everyone stay back.
On this run, I need to not pick up as much stuff.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Right, the enchanted gear, I just don't need it, man. I'm almost thinking, do I just not pick up anything?
Are you all right? Did you see? I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
to get
I
rid of.
hope the 8 give you more peace in the future.
Do I not pick up anything? I think I don't know, dude. I didn't really... Oh, they are there. I just couldn't see them. No. Oh, that's a horrible time for a kill cam. See, because I could be launching a bunch of fireballs right now. And apparently, Team Hitless actually allows the no kill cam mod, which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I sold my Blackguard boots by accident. That's kind of annoying.
Halt, Outlander. We won't kill you, Outlander.
But it's quite annoying.
Want you here. Remember that.
They probably allow Sky UI too, yeah. I mean, Sky UI has no effect on gameplay. So I think that definitely makes sense to allow. But no kill cam definitely does affect the gameplay, so that's why I'm not using it. But ultimately, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But as I've said, I'm not using any gameplay changing stuff. I guess I'm using uncap FPS though, but theoretically that shouldn't really have an effect. How's it going, Triss? Yeah, uncap FPS probably does make things riskier. Well, I just cap at 120, but I honestly haven't noticed any differences. I haven't noticed any differences from... I mean, the majority of my time playing this game is in 60 FPS, so I haven't noticed anything, but... Yeah, I think maybe if you uncap it fully or something and your FPS is fluctuating all the time, then that could be more of an issue with the physics and stuff, but... how's it going, Delta? Admire my patience. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been doing runs for a long time, so it's actually... It really isn't a big deal, you know? I mean, I'm playing a video game, so... It could be worse. It's actually not going to be the longest run I've done so far. DS3 Achievements is longer. That run was, I think, 21 hours or 20 hours or something like that. So surprisingly, this won't be the longest run I've ever done. And I really thought it was. I thought this was going to be 30-hour plus run, dude. But it's easily sub 2 hours. Or 20 hours, I mean. Not 2. We're already not sub 2 hours. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, dude. When you actually have a route for something and it's well planned out and stuff, things just they don't take as long as you might expect them to. And even though I've been doing this for so long, I still overestimate the length of every run I do, pretty much. My first estimate was around 40, and then once I started actually routing it, I was like, okay, maybe 30, actually. And now it's less than 20. Okay, let's go back, and I should cast Invisibility. Farm Silver Knights. Yep, I did do that. That's the thing I shouldn't have done on that run. I should not have bothered farming, but I don't know. Because it really is just such a waste of time. I think the ideal setup for doing a no-hit run where you have to farm a whole bunch of stuff, especially that's low drop rate, is...
You are not welcome here.
Make it... Like, I think for me, the best kind of balance is to not just cheat engine all the items, but make it 100% drop rate for the item, right? Because I would still have to kill 30 Silver Knights and 30 Karthus Warriors and all that, but it actually just makes it more reasonable. But that's the way I would do it if I do more runs with farming.
I wish people had half the honor of dragons. Terry Goodkind.
Elfman, thanks for the 1100 bits, dude. I appreciate that, man. Okay, so we are good to go, I think. Setup done. Bit of a longer setup than normal, but that is because... should I make more potions here? I don't really know. I guess I normally don't, so... Bit longer than normal, but it's because we did Master Criminal. And doing it early is a great plan because it really just doesn't work 100% of the time. So I've never done that achievement and had it actually work properly on the first try. Yeah, Elfman's an oiler, dude, for sure. That. Yeah, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get back unless I get memed. Get back to that spot. Yeah, a zillionaire, dude. As Master Criminal early good? Well, it's because it gets it out of the way. It's probably the least predictable
years ago
thing on the entire run.
No, I'm concerned that
and before I was leaving it for last because
from her citadel at the center.
It makes sense to do last, right? Because then you don't have to deal with the consequences of killing people and getting a bunch of bounty and stuff, but it's way too inconsistent. And so basically all I'm doing is I'm just going to jail. I've got bounty in a bunch of the holds. I've already gone to jail in a bunch of them. So but anyways, yeah, that's what we do. And apparently getting married can also bug out, but I'm not really that worried about that, honestly. You know, the thing I am a little concerned about, though, is the fact that I've already killed so many people. I've already murdered so many people that the marriage is probably more likely to bug out after doing Master Criminal if you're murdering people, right?
Give me just a moment.
Early pickpocket? No, pickpocket is good. Pickpocket is pretty safe. I mean, the only thing that got messed up last time is I had a misinput and then had an unbelievable, like, probably 1 in a million chance
Now I can show you the source of the nightmare.
to actually place that amount of gold. But even then, I just got it back anyway, so it didn't even matter.
Behold.
Marriage bugs out from time to time. Wait, what do you mean by that? Wait for a patch for around a day? Anyways, there's so many people you can marry that I'm just gonna... If one of them fails, apparently you can just marry someone else, so... Let the 9-time convicted felon control everything in Skyrim. They don't really have a choice, dude. I mean, I'm the Dragonborn, so... They don't have a choice.
Spent the last few decades, I'll still have my key to the library. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
I wonder if I could just... I wish I could use this, but... I could probably just kill everyone right from here. But because Arendur's here, I probably shouldn't. Sirach, thanks for the 3-month resub. Thanks, dude.
just up here. Be careful.
Yeah, definitely the thing I don't like about the Unbounded Storms is how it's quite unpredictable with who you end up hitting. Hello?
Barring any more Well, look, the tome bears the likeness. Let me... It involves a recipe. Yes, the Torpogram. Sadly, as a sworn priest of Mara, all believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate the laboratory that joins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
I knew it!
Now that they've been dealt with, I'll begin searching up here.
So I am looking for... I've got Troll Fat already. Scaly Foliota, I guess. You need a Daedra Heart later. Should be good.
Torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. So, I understand your hesitation.
Doesn't Serana's mother's lab have a ton of ingredients?
We must hold.
Yeah, I guess it does, but
fall into their hands.
this is a while before I get there.
A handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma?
Happy birthday to your little brother.
We have no alternative.
That's a good one,
the
dude.
will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother
Damn,
Casimir?
that's an unfortunate name, though.
Brother Casimir,
Dixon.
You must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Yeah, it's like my pet's name, Dixon Cider.
To the death.
Then let it be done.
I don't know why I said pet. I should have said I should have said my favorite drink. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, my pets Dixon and Yorm and nice pet names, dude. How's it going, Poland, dude? But yeah, we need those ingredients. The taproot and scaly foliotas for illusion potion, which actually isn't even that important anymore, but I basically just need one. One kind of weakish one so that it doesn't affect my follower, who's Serana, when I use it.
Sadly, I am indeed. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Dawn,
No good. I think I should still take gems, right? I mean, 'cause gems are stackable, so they're really quick to sell. They're super light, worth a lot. What the hell did I just take? Was it shoes? But yeah, I think taking gems is still good. But I'm gonna try to refrain from taking everything I see, pretty much. They just don't need it.
What was that?
Idiot Erender got in the way, dude.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
Same guy was writing nasty things in my chat. Yeah, it was just some... I don't know if it was a guy or just some bots or something, but... It happens from time to time. Pretty rarely, though, but...
Come. We must get to the skull
This
and
happened.
destroy it.
I call upon you, Lady Mara.
Ronaldo greatest of all time.
It yearns for memories and
Even you don't believe that, I don't think.
grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete,
Bean,
the
thanks, dude.
skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, ma'am. This is not the first try. I think this is the 5th try now. We have had some incidents. She has a Discord e-girl voice. I don't even... I can't agree with that because I have no idea what that would sound like. So... What does that even mean?
So, take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Come quietly, or taste. You have committed crimes against Skyrim. I guess you're...
It's actually really nice. It's nice to not be concerned about guards attacking me, because...
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you
Look, and it takes me right to
At
Scald. This is
nightmares
perfect.
and Giant,
We're not so
go and slay one of them.
This is great stuff, dude.
Be careful.
I think I decided that I wasn't going to kill Baytild, actually. Beatild, or however the hell you say her name.
And here comes my first... Yes. Why don't you come in? You can... Let's talk in... Your loss. But...
What? I just said.
Feel free to look around. Did you have...
I think she was talking... He was talking to the girl, I
That
guess,
was
who wasn't even
almost
here.
150. At least, here are my notes about them. I'll gladly...
But yeah, well, I'm going to kill the girl. I actually... You know what? I might not even kill her. Let's just see how it goes with Dark Brotherhood, I guess so. All right, so he wants me to go to Tumble Arc Pass, which is... Tumble Arch Pass, I guess. Dano, thanks for the 19-month Prime sub. This was the RNG we got on the last run as well. Surely not cursed RNG. Messi strives to become the best. Ronaldo strives to remain the best. That's so funny, dude. I don't really watch football, so maybe you're right. from what I do know, it does seem like Messy is definitely better, but you could be right. Matt, thanks, dude. But see, yeah, that counts as a clear. Just doing that. So that's all we had to do yesterday. But yeah, I think if I do get late in a run and I have to go around stuff, I probably will get Voice of the Sky if I lose it.
Heard there before.
Convince you to not rage quit, Liza P. Honestly, I would encourage it, maybe, even.
Not as dumb as you look.
Or just go play something else for a bit and then,
Reward from your yard.
I don't know, go back to it.
Oh, sorry. No houses for sale. What?
Hey.
Just follow the road south from Dawnstar, past Fort.
PB on the furthest run so far? You don't even want to know, dude. You don't want to know. I don't want to repeat it. I don't want to think about it. All right, where's good old Faendal? Actually, I kind of hate Faendal, so... Where's the idiot Faendal?
Divine smile on you, friend. Greetings, sister. Lead the way.
But the furthest I've been is literally right at the end. So. And it was yesterday. Actually, in the last 5 minutes of the run. So. I mean, well, it's hard to say if it actually was 5 minutes, because that goddamn Master Criminal achievement just doesn't work. So. But yeah, I was right at the end on the final split, dude. Yeah, I already finished Master Criminal on this run, so. But yeah, surprisingly, the hit wasn't actually even related to the achievement. Wasn't related at all. Oh, yeah. Oops.
Still here. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've been... Certainly. What did you have? Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once.
No, I'm not changing anything else about the route other than just doing Master Criminal early. Yeah, this was the scene of the crime on the last run, dude. Oops. All right, let's go get the Atronach.
And we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
The scene of the crime. Never be able to live in this house again in the game, dude. It's nice that third-person controls in this game are not that bad, because it's actually quite useful. Quite useful to be able to go into third person to just see more stuff. How's it going, Jasper? Also, the Khajiits are already here, which is really good.
We agreed. Take a look.
All right, so yeah, I prefer first person, but it just for doing this specifically, it's just nice to see more stuff.
You will come to do. Take a look.
Talk of dragons. Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
Perhaps you have encountered mud. Take a look.
You don't know why they put so many encounters outside? Well, I think it's just I guess I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's just there's
It is no coincidence.
Man, where's all the stuff here? The way it works in the game is there are just zones for random encounters to happen, and there's just one outside of the house. I guess, right? Outside of each house. Probably just to try to make it more interesting. Maybe. But yeah, it is actually really annoying. And there's also random events where your wife gets kidnapped or whatever. Like kind of related, I guess. Wow, we haven't gotten anything yet, dude. It's surely here. A Daedra Venom. And that's it. Really. We are right now getting the materials to make spell absorption potion.
Do you see? Take a look.
We actually need 5 of them. It's not getting anything, dude. What the hell?
Yes.
It's insane RNG.
We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice.
What the hell?
We have no home that a dragon can burn.
Dude, get the stuff I need here. What's going on?
The longer. Take a look. May. This one. Take a look.
Usually, I don't think it's ever taken this long to even get 5 potions, let alone getting... I have 0 still.
Pity for these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
Wow, man. This is unreal RNG. Fast travel... Yeah, I'm just going to travel to the farm every time, I think, now. I think we got more right. So, Conberry. What? Where the hell's my gold, bro? What happened, dude? Okay. Well, that's new. I guess it's in jail somewhere? I mean, I should have like 10k right now. Oh, wait, no, I guess I bought the house. Damn, really? I actually just ran out of gold? Okay, well, I guess I did. I guess I actually did. All right. Well, that's awkward, I guess. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I thought the prison took it, but I mean it's. Yeah, I guess I mean, it's because I only did 1 cycle of selling potions, so. Anyways. Hopefully I have enough to buy all the stuff I need. So I have now 2 potions, I think. We need 5.
Do you see?
Yeah, Todd Wolf tax.
Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are...
Good lord, man. At RNG here. Yeah, I actually just ran out of money there, I guess. Insane, man. Yeah, it's because I bought the house and stuff, so. Everyone doesn't move. while I'm trading. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, it's if this guy's sitting down here, they never leave, which is really nice.
Mate.
Yeah, Sibby pocketed all my gold without me looking. You know, that'd actually be really sick in this game. If you got pickpocketed by people. That should be in the next Elder Scrolls for sure, dude. There should be actual crime happening.
Take a look.
And not just random thieves in Riften or something. Like get butchered by the entire town. Yeah, you should get stolen from. Like go into your house and someone's stealing your stuff. I can't believe this, man. This is unreal.
How can I take a look?
This is just unreal, dude. I mean, I should probably stop buying the Entalomas because I've already got probably 30 of them. Yeah, you gotta lock your door. Yeah. It'd just be funny, I think. Someone's pickpocketing you. You're just, you know, at a merchant's shop and then someone tries to pickpocket you and I don't know. You're not paying attention. You actually get away with it or something. Okay, Withering Moon. So we are now at 3. To buy insurance. Dude, this sounds like Daggerfall kind of stuff. So that's 4 now, I think. Is that 4? Or is that 3 still? I don't know.
Take a look.
It should be 4, I think. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can get pickpocketed if you stay in shop for too long. Yeah, that's great stuff, dude. I gotta go back and play that game, man. Okay, and of course it all spawns right at the end, dude. Obviously. All right, we're good. So let's go make a bunch of potions. We should have the alchemy perks as well. We also have this. And that. What if it's actually going to be annoying that I have basically no gold right now? Because I'd rather not have to go... Oh, I just have no perk. Actually, quite unfortunate. So, I should get a level in a second here, so I'm going to make... Daedra Venom and Comberry have Fortified Destruction on it as well, which is kind of nice. 74%, dude. Oh, that's really not a level up? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, but now we get the extra perk so that my... Went the wrong way. My destruction potions will be even stronger on this run. %71% already? Damn, that's nice, dude. That's big. And we have so many spell absorption potions too. That is big. All right. Let's go back here. You're doing Necromage plus Bloodworm 2-hand build. Wait, how is it so fast? Oh, dual wield. Oh, yeah. Man, that build it's so insane, actually. Even without doing anything crazy, like with 0 bugs, or, I mean, it depends if you consider, Necromage with Vampire Bug. It probably is, I guess, but even with nothing, that build is still absurdly strong. 2-handed, and then you get the power attacks doing 50% more damage, and they already do good damage, and then yeah, the 2-handed attack speed plus the shout.
So we're just supposed to sit here while Arvel runs off with that.
And it's just you hold down your 2 mouse buttons, you finish the attack in like 0.2 seconds, and it does like just absurd damage. One-shotting Alduin on, I mean my build one-shotted Alduin on Legendary. And he died in basically 0.2 seconds. Like just 1 charge attack. Without even using glitches, dude. Or I guess the only thing I did do is I used a Falmer helmet. That was the only thing. To boost my alchemy more. Which is kind of a glitch, I guess, but... Maybe on Orchendo I can use that. I don't know if it prevents his teleport, though. Little man, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Those spike or axe traps or whatever are actually kind of scary. Should I take scrolls or not? I mean, scrolls are really good value for weight as well. But maybe I shouldn't take them. I want to have some stuff to sell early, but I've also got all my potions, and I'm pretty sure on the last run, I ended up just carrying these around for the entire run, basically. So... Realizing I don't have the right stuff on. I got stuck on the traps when I had Ethereal. That honestly, every time I run through there, the same thing happens. That's in Dragonborn in some... I forget which dungeon it is, but that literally happens every single time, so... It's nothing crazy. And I should actually probably try to not do that this time. I think it's in the Temple of Mirak, right? Yeah, just it's easy to run too early on those, and easy to run too late as well. It's not really something you think about on a normal playthrough, but... when you're doing this. Whenever you reanimate Malkaran, you... Wait, he spawns a ghost? Really? Drops 250 gold. It's not bad, I guess. Has my mic not capture? Just the type of mic, and that's pretty much it, I guess. I just don't like wearing headphones. I don't... Definitely not headphones. I don't mind just earbuds as much. Yeah, guy from Meridia Quest, yeah. Yeah, I just didn't know he even spawned a ghost, I guess. Yeah, how's it going, Declan? So should we go get married now? I mean, it is just free money. There's usually some kind of enemy here, I thought, but... Oh. Ah. Guess I didn't buy the amulet. I shouldn't even bother with this right now, dude. Yeah, I did, King. Yep, unfortunately.
People of Riften, heed my
I thought already
words.
came in here, dude, and talked to him.
Here you are.
I did.
Good luck.
What the hell is he talking about?
Have
The
any
signs.
business with you?
Put down your flagons filled with your vile...
Well, Mercurio, I have to pay him, right? Is that true? Gotta pay him 500 gold or something? Yeah, definitely for normal gameplay, though. Marrying someone who's a follower is 100% the strat. Because then, anytime you rest, you just get the lover's comfort or whatever.
My sister Camilla or I will... yeah, an ornament.
And you can just bring them along with you.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Maybe you're looking for...
How much money does he? He doesn't have a lot of money, right? That's the problem, dude. We make these expensive potions, and just no one can buy them.
Till next time.
It means... Well, yes. Why wouldn't I? It's settled then. Grieve his life can...
Yeah, I mean, over the course of this run... And you know what? If I got married before doing... If I got married even earlier, I'd probably make so much money, dude.
Visiting Riften?
Just think about how long I just waited.
Lady Mara bids you
Blessings of-
welcome to
you
her
wish to-
benevolent...
Your
Just
wedding
farming those
won't be
ingredients from the
late.
Khajiits.
You don't want to miss your own wedding.
It's our wedding day.
Your benevolence
I
and
feel like
safety.
all of Skyrim is focused on... just the two of us.
Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children.
Who's that
It is
girl?
from her love
Oh,
of us
the
that we first learned to love
the girl
one
from
another.
Solitude.
It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze.
The girl that I sold the potato to.
To the union of two
Yeah, and
souls.
Scald. I mean, Scald being here kind of makes sense, I guess, even though I've talked to him only a single time, but or twice
in
maybe.
This life and in the next.
And Faendal's so mad, dude.
Poverty and in joy.
Faendal's fuming at this.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in under the? I present the two of you with these matching rings. Bless.
So, she's just gonna stay at the river, the merchant here, right? That's fine.
You see? Ah, the dragon stone. That is... So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
Faendal got cucked and even has to work for me. True. That's what he deserves that though, dude. He brought it upon himself. But yeah, I think... Is there some amulet of Mara that I could just pick up somewhere? So I don't have to buy... Oh, Steel Gauntlet of Smithing is actually useful. Yeah, if I don't have to buy that, I should get married just right at the start of the game, pretty much. Because it doesn't take long, and then you just farm money the whole... Like, passive money the entire game. I'm not sure how much money...
No.
They make?
Back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to...
What is it, like 100 a day or something like that?
Here he comes again. Never should have come here.
Holy shit, that was close. Oh my god. Brother. I would have killed him 10 minutes ago if that idiot wasn't in the way. But yeah, I wonder how close that was. It looked really damn close, dude. That fire breath coming in.
Dead?
The idiot guard's just getting right in my way.
Damn good shooting, boys. Killed it.
I don't have 100% spell absorb right now. I'm only at 80% currently. But yeah, Dragon Breath is pretty much... I think it's just a constant hit, right? So it's very unlikely you're going to absorb all of that. Yeah, it certainly looked like it was close, but I'm not sure how close it was. And arguably, I should just use a fortify, or I should just use a potion right there. But I really shouldn't need it. I was playing a little risky there because he usually lands right at the start, so. Elfman, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Yeah, this raid is actually coming along really nicely, dude. Kind of every run we're making some slight adjustments, but yeah, I think if I have to reset again, I should get married just as soon as possible. I just don't know. I'm going to need 200 gold to buy the Amulet of Mara, or I can find one, I guess. Yeah, don't fast travel the house. Yep, that is correct. That is true. I guess another consideration is, should I get Voice of the Sky right now? Because I don't think getting it before... I do so much waiting when I try to get my potions and stuff like that, that it doesn't make sense to get that early. But having it now could be pretty good. Just trying to think. You know, we've never really had any issues with animal encounters before. At least during this stretch of the game. I think I will. I think. We could just see where it runs out. Or where it goes away. I'm sure there's some spot. I know for a fact it goes away when I read the Elder Scroll. But there's probably some other spot it goes away too, I'm guessing. Like maybe when I go see Mirak for the first time, it goes away. Not sure. Let's, yeah, I'm just gonna go get it now. Climb the steps just to then run back down. Or well, I guess I don't climb the steps, but avoid the steps. But it's definitely still faster to do it this way, I think. Well, actually, I'm not... I don't know. I guess I don't actually know. Did it last the entire run? Well, you would hope so, but that's not how it works. It's real-time converted into game time. So waiting and doing all that stuff makes the buff drain. I don't know what the conversion is, but... yeah, I think it's, I don't know, 20 in-game days or something like that, maybe. A console trick. I didn't know about that. I did try that out. Yeah, I may use that if I'm concerned about fast traveling somewhere or whatever. But yeah, that last run was very successful, though. I mean, regardless of the hit, I managed to do every single major quest line. Like Dragonborn, Dawnguard, main quest, plus all the guilds, Mage's Guild, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Companions, all Daedric quests. That was a pretty good run, dude. I just got it right at the very end. And to think, at some point I was thinking I would actually just do each guild individually. And I did do Dawnguard individually as well. But this is the way to do it. What the stones? What do you mean stones? I'm talking about the stones of Baron's Eye. That's not an achievement, so... I'm probably gonna remember in a bit why I decided to not get this early. There must be some reason. Because we don't read the Elder Scroll for a while. But yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah, doing that console thing is probably actually a good idea. Well, it's not. You don't even have to spam console, right? You just... I mean, I'll do it on the next one. You just open the console, and then the game loads in, and you can control your character. That probably would have saved the run. If I did that. Okay, this is the one concern, or one problem, is that I don't have ethereal to just jump down here. So I guess I'm gonna walk around. Yeah, we will see how soon this goes away. Yeah, so if I do it here... Like, see, all that entire time... Game's loading in. Alright, or you just get a black screen, you can't control your character. But if I console like that,
So,
you basically get an extra, at least a second, right?
Dragonborn. I am... Now, tell me, We will do our best to teach. That is for you to You have shown... But, when you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your... Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Wonder if I could train sneak during this. I think by surprise, don't think anything would... I'm pretty sure I would have survived that. If I had an extra second, all I had to do was just swap to ethereal, which I actually already had equipped, I'm sure, and then just use it, and I would have survived it. So having an extra second, easily I would have survived that. But anyways, it doesn't really matter.
Use your Unrelenting Force shout to strike the targets.
Yeah, it makes for some more drama for getting the run, which is kind of... I don't know. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. Even though I usually... Usually I'm not a huge fan of that, but for a run like this, I think it's fine.
Maybe...
Yeah, content farming, dude.
You learn quickly.
JB, thanks for the 1-year resub. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, I think it's just the nature of this run. With a Souls run, if you get hit, it's just you made a mistake, basically.
How's the Skyrim attempts
Most of the time. Which that sucks. But on a run like this, the nature of the run is there's a lot of randomness and stuff, so it's just kind of expected, I guess, right? Alright, start moving, buddy. Angus, thanks for the 1-year resub. Thanks so much, dude. Temps coming along. Pretty good, I would say, I guess, but the last run, I was at the end and I got hit, so... The final moments.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Now we will see how quickly you can shout. Master Bori. X.
Had the master criminal achievement go on this run?
Now,
It was a disaster. I mean,
stand next to me.
I had to kill like 3 people in Whiterun.
Use your whirlwind sprint. Pass through before it closes.
It's actually insane how bugged bounty is, and I've never noticed that. Why would that guy stand right there during this?
Your quick master. You are not. Retrieve. Remain true to the way of.
But yeah, it's I've never. I mean, I've played this game a lot. I've never noticed how bugged bounty is, but it's because I'm never really trying to get bounty for things. But yeah, that's something I've never noticed before. Dude, why'd she stop? Okay, got her. Right as I shot that. Yeah, I think it's just because I don't really do... Yeah, I don't do playthroughs where I be a criminal for the most part and, like, get caught doing it. That's the key. So, I mean, maybe I should do that. That does sound fun to turn off essential NPCs and then just go on a murder spree. I wonder if that'd actually make for a fun playthrough or if it'd be boring after, like, 10 minutes. It's a crime playthrough where you could literally kill anyone. But just with how this game works and how easily quests break and stuff, it's too bad that it's like that. Well, I think it would get boring after 10 minutes if you actually just started killing everyone on sight, but maybe, I don't know, maybe you could do a proper assassin playthrough or something. Where you can kill the Jarls and stuff. I don't know, I don't think it would work super well. Just because, again, all the quests start breaking. Quest breaks because one person can't tell you some meaningless thing. Therefore, quest's broken. It's kind of like the opposite of Morrowind, I guess, right? Where Morrowind, you can kill anyone. But there are quite a few quests where someone... Well, maybe not. I mean, there aren't that many, I guess. But there are quests where, you know, if the person dies... You can't complete the quest anymore, and the game just won't even tell you necessarily. I mean, if it's some important main character, then it'll tell you the threat of the prophecy is severed, whatever, but there's some where it just doesn't say that, and you just can't complete the quest anymore. It should still have Whirlwind Sprint, I think. Yeah, exactly. Imagine if all the main kind of quests had just some alternate way to do it. Or if people died, you can still do it. That's ideal, I think. Oh, you know what? I can't kill these spiders, so... They shouldn't attack me. That's what I've Yeah, I remember having Voice of Sky last time for this part, or when I was routing this. Then eventually I decided I just didn't need it, so. Yeah, that's true for the main quest in Morrowind. That you literally do not need... You could kill everyone. And you could still complete the main quest, pretty much. I mean, even if you kill the... What the hell's the guy's name, dude? Yagram Bagarn, or whatever his name is. Even if you kill him, I mean, you can still beat the game and kill... Or you can just go get Sunder and Heating and just just go do it. If you have the correct build, at least. So... Yeah, Jim, exactly. Jim, the dwarven engineer. But yeah, I do think it's fun to be able to kill anyone or anyone, every person being able to die. But that would require a game being very intricate, especially for all the major quest lines and the guild and stuff, where if anyone died, you could still beat it. And it would still make sense.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Right, because if you killed...
joining up myself.
Yeah, so you killed Esbern and Delphine or something. They were dead. I mean, it would make sense to just hear about Alduin's Wall in some other way, and then you just don't really need them, right? They're kind of useless.
You're that visitor.
Don't do
been
anything.
poking around. I'm the innkeeper.
It easily could have been done.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself a... So you're the dragon. I think you're... We need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Now the Greybeards seem to think...
I played a bit of Enderall, but
I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper.
I never finished it, I don't think. Like, I played for a few hours. Long time ago.
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Yeah, here, it's all in this note. Yep.
I didn't go... I am not your enemy. Like I said, I'm part of a... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, we remember you're the only... Can you do it? Good.
Yeah, I wonder how
Then
much
you'll
it's
have a
changed, because the
chance
last
to
time
prove
I
to
played
me
it right
soon
when it
enough.
was released, I think. Which would have been... I mean, that was probably over 10 years ago, I think. Or... I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, I played it for a little bit.
Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need... And I figured out we're going
Yeah,
to
I did
go
Master
there,
Criminal already.
And you're going to... Kynes... I need to get into my...
When did it
travel
release?
Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Well, no, not Skyrim. I mean Enderall. So here's the thing. I want to go back to my house to take the carriage to go to Kynes Grove. But I shouldn't. So is it faster to... I mean, I'll just go Glorious Farm, I guess. Okay, yeah, so 10 years ago. Yeah, that lines up, I would say. Actually, I shouldn't kill him. But yeah, this is what we're going to start doing now. And I do need to be careful because I have had saber cats spawn. But I currently have Voice of the Sky, so it's okay. But yeah, this is what we're doing now.
Where do you want to go?
And surely that's fine. Where am I going?
Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
2 fixed spawns for Amulet of Mara, 1 in Solstheim on the coast. 1 in a tent on the coast near Frostflow Lighthouse. Which one's that? Frostflow? Is that around this area? Anyways, I'm sure I can make it work by just spending 200 gold there. Yeah, I think after I do the first round of selling stuff, or after I sell the first 3 potions, then I could probably just go do it right after that. Even before we get Blackguard armor. How's it going, Raphmel? Yeah, hit by a chicken today. World's first hit by a chicken. Land on my head or something.
So you really are... Gods above, look at that. I always go ahead, whatever you want to know. I'm one of a very low for the last... Now that dragons are coming back. The first thing, the Thalmor are our best lead. Nothing's... The Empire, and now the... Who else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess thinking about it right now, the only thing that Delphine and Esbern do is just direct you towards Dragonrend.
Eye on the sky.
That's all they do. Just Dragonrend. But it is a good chunk of the main quest where they are doing that. You're just kind of sent on a wild goose chase looking for something that you don't even know. Like, oh yeah, we gotta go to Thalmor because they clearly... What the hell? Why is he doing this? Why was he... Dude, I mean, he's flying at light speed, basically. The hell was that? Also, Odavine? But, yeah, that's true. I mean, you can get Odavine from other places anyways, but... Oh, someone just got kill moved. Oh, I killed the Vigilant, I guess. That's what they got. Most important thing is that I still voiced this guy. Only Skyrim, if only dragons could die in midair. I'm sure there's a mod for that. If there's a mod for that, I should 100% play with that, dude. Yeah, man, the Thalmor are clearly behind the dragon attacks, yeah. Clearly. I should get that soul, hopefully. Obviously. Or yeah, probably at the very least, Dragon should have had some sort of instant crash landing, I guess, but that would probably be a lot more work, right? Okay. I could see that getting way more complicated. Bam. Those are actually really good shots right there. Yeah, that's right. Voice of the Sky doesn't work on trolls. We are on adept difficulty. You know what I think happens when... Yeah, I'm getting the soul. I think just the ash pile is underneath the dirt, so I just can't reach it. If you understood anything that's happening, you gotta play the game, dude. It's one of the best games, I think. Most important shout of the run right there. Yeah, why not novice is a good question. I don't think... I think adept is just the normal difficulty for the game. And so I'm just staying on that. Like we could do novice. Novice makes a lot of sense, but I just thought it made sense to do the intended difficulty of the game. But yeah, I think novice makes a lot of sense because there's no difficulty requirement for all achievements, right? If the goal is just get all achievements, then that's all you got to do. And I think legendary also makes sense because that's just the hardest difficulty. There's some enemy somewhere that saw me for a sec, apparently, but... Play on Journeyman. Yeah, that's a difficulty that I don't think makes any sense. For this run. Not that it... I think Journeyman makes sense for normal gameplay. If, I don't know. On your first playthrough or something, but... Yeah, I've done legendary difficulty damageless already. I was trying to think of if this run would be fun to do on legendary or not. I just don't know if there's a point, dude. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather do other runs on legendary, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it. 10 times setup length. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know what build I should go with on that. Really, you can't get hit by that flying debris.
That's the last.
Limbot, thanks for the 7-month resub. Thanks, dude. Point is, now it's 40 hours. No, it wouldn't be that much longer. I think it's really... The thing is that the route would pretty much be the exact same, I think. It's just the setup would be different. I'd probably do everything the exact same, and that's why I think maybe it's not worth doing. I don't think it would bring any interesting... I don't know if it would bring any interesting strategies to the run or not. Survival run? I actually maybe would. Or I don't know if I would do survival, but a no fast travel or something. Maybe. The thing I really hate about survival, though, I don't really like survival in the first place. But the problem is that this game wasn't designed for no fast traveling. And so when you add on survival mode, they needed to add additional ways to get around the map, I think. And they didn't. And then also, I Like, the whole food thing, I think, is not really well balanced. And I don't really like survival, but what I think would be interesting is the idea of this run with no additional fast traveling. Like, what would that look like? Or would it just be super tedious? I don't know. I mean, on first thought, maybe it'd be super tedious, but I've done, you know, I did no bonfire
We mean you no
in
harm.
Dark Souls 3, which is a game that's like, oh, why would you do that with no bonfire? But it actually turned out to be one of the most fun runs I've done. So you never know. And I think, I guess yeah, if you did no fast traveling, the route would be so much more, you'd have to really make it more efficient instead of just warping around everywhere. You'd really have to think about what you're doing and where you're going and stuff, unless you want the run to take 60 hours or something, right? No bonfire D3 mean you can't go to Firelink until the end? Pretty much. I mean, you have to go there at the start of the game, obviously. And then you have to warp to High Wall, but then once you go to High Wall, you don't go back to Firelink until the end of the game. Yeah, running around place to place as a werewolf. Vampire Lord, I think, is the fastest way to travel, but it is a little annoying. So I'm just not going to pick these up, I guess. I mean, surely I pick up this. I mean, no, I know what you're saying. That yeah, the carriages are fine. Horse is slow, but that's it. I mean, that's all you've got if you're doing no fast travel in this game. So, and not to mention, oh shit! Usually this guy doesn't do this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, usually I'm able to kill this guy long before he flies, but got bad RNG, I guess. This is kind of why I make the extra potion, though. But no, I mean, all you need to know to see how the game does not work well without fast traveling is just simply do the mage's quest on survival and see how that goes. I mean, obviously it can be done, but all it boils down to is, and I've done it several times, is you just go to Winterhold, you go to the college, you get the next quest, and then you simply go back to Windhelm and then use the carriage. And then go to the next place you want to go. It's just bad. Right, so I think if survival mode or just no fast travel combined with a few extra ways of traveling around the map, for example, a mark and recall mod, and there's a guild guide mod as well. If you combine it with those, then it's perfectly good. Although I don't think the Mark and Recall mod adds any enchantments for that, like you have in Morrowind, which is unfortunate for non-mage characters, but it's still way better. So yeah, I wish survival mode added in more methods of traveling around the map. Because I much prefer to not fast travel when I'm playing pretty much any RPG. Just don't really like it, so anyways, yeah, like I said, I started a playthrough a bit ago where I'm doing survival plus some extra traveling methods, and it's very good. Yeah, what I do like about survival though is that you got to rest to level up. I like that. But that's might be it. I don't know. I don't usually come to discover this yet, but
Why are you out here?
You there. What? I do not. Our people are lost to them. But still, I cannot return to the village until I have found the source of this evil. Will you come with me?
actually still have my spell absorption up.
Cursed temple. Now you're mine. Is someone there?
Smoked him. Dragonborn or Dawn Guard? I probably like Dragonborn more, I guess. I think there's just more to do. But somebody asked me if I like which main quest I like more. I probably like Dawn Guard main quest more. And Dawn Guard adds some cool stuff, but they got me with the nostalgia in this one, dude. the callback. Fan service. Yeah, I think they're both pretty solid. Perkin Seeking that lets you walk on... Yeah, there's it's called Light Feet or something. Quite handy on this run because we go over a lot of traps. Yeah, surely this attempt is the one. Any sleep yesterday? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes, I did. No, I mean, honestly, it wasn't really that big of a deal, dude, I guess. I mean, it sucked for maybe 5 minutes. I don't get why these traps trigger.
Interesting. How much deeper? I knew it.
Shut up, Freya. You haven't done anything.
The dining area just opened up.
Except get in the way.
This must be it. Let us
That
move
is all
quickly.
you've done. Which is why I need a paralyzer.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard. Magics at work. Ready yourself. Yes, quick.
The time comes soon.
I don't really care about hits, but 20 hours.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Who are you to dare set
But this is a fun run, dude. I think that helps. It's not like some run that I'm so tired of doing
You
or
are
something that
Dragonborn.
I've been working on for
I can feel it.
6 months or something. You know what I mean?
You have done little beyond killing a few dragons.
And then the fact that there are also
You
a
have no idea
quite a large number of
what the
improvements to
true
make on the route too.
Dragonborn can wield.
Yeah, it's not like Stranded, exactly. Stranded sucks, man. It's a cool run
This
though.
realm is
It is
beyond.
cool, but just in practice,
You have no
it sucks.
power here. And it is
You know,
only
setting
a
up for
matter of
basically an
time
hour and a half, picking up
before
fragments
Solstheim
just to get
falls
hit to the first boss and have to
I
do it all
already
again. It's
control
not
the
like that.
minds of its people.
So
Soon they will
yeah, exactly. Strong dude. Yeah, get to play a bunch of
Can
Skyrim.
return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of
I did say I wanted to go back and do Stranded all bosses, but maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't done Stranded in a while or something. I mean, if you did Stranded without having to collect fragments, but I don't know, it just doesn't work, dude. It doesn't really work, so.
What happened to you? You read the book and
I don't think I
then
actually have to talk to her, right?
it seemed as though you were not really here.
Yeah, see, they drain my stamina, but they don't actually deal damage there. I'm sure I could just leave. Okay, maybe I'm not sure. But no, I'm having a lot of fun doing this run.
What happened? It seemed as though you were not. This is a dangerous thing then.
And yeah, I'm probably not going to do Elden Ring no hit runs for a while. Because, I don't know, I want to do... I guess I do have to go back. I want to do some more not Souls games. Probably primarily Elder Scrolls, but maybe Minecraft as well.
I doubt it will. I cannot help.
Maybe some other game that could be cool. I don't know.
Seek him out to the south.
Yeah, I haven't played Tainted Grail yet. And I bought it. It was on sale like 2 months ago or something. Or maybe last month and I bought it. Just have not played it yet. Minecraft current patch? I'd probably do current patch, I think. We still have Voice of the Sky right now, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Minecraft is actually a crazy... I mean, I know there's so much crazy tech and knowledge you need to speedrun the game, but... And I'm sure pretty much all that would be useful on a no damage run too. But I don't know... And things in Minecraft change. You know, a patch happens and then everything changes and it just... I think it'd probably be more fun to just go on current patch and just try to figure it out. Rather than try to learn every single tech of the most optimal patch of the game or something. Yeah, I think it's any game that I like playing will probably be fun to do some kind of challenge run on, just to play it more, which is definitely the case with this game. Because objectively, is it a good challenge run game? I mean, maybe it is, I guess, but probably not objectively a good no damage run game specifically. But it's just fun to play it, so. I think Minecraft would probably be kind of the same. I'd take a gold diamond necklace, surely, dude. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, Skyrim is, for normal challenge runs. But yeah, I was just talking for no hit. Like, Souls are the absolute, just perfect game for doing a no hit type of run or no damage run. It's perfect because they have, you have a lot of build options and you have a lot of route possibilities, but then you also have the high execution on boss fights and stuff like that.
I don't recall inviting you in. You? What could you know of them? Found dangerous knowledge is...
So yeah, that just makes them the best.
Well, I wasn't sure. Oh yes, yes I have, but I do know where to find a black. Yes, I do. Forbidden. It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book.
All right, well I have to kill this Atronach here. Those games aren't a pain to reset. Well, I don't know if I agree with that. Totally depends what run you're doing. As I was just saying, Stranded? No, it is the most painful reset of any run I've ever done, for sure. Elden Ring reset is extremely painful as well. But yeah, I don't know why this reset isn't that painful. I think it's just because the way this game is, even though I keep saying it's RNG, like there's a lot of RNG and stuff, it's a pretty consistent run. And it's a pretty easy run. So resetting, you know you're going to get pretty far every single time. But when you're running Souls, especially if you're doing your first no-hit run of Souls game, you could, I remember going for my first DS3 run and having days where I just didn't make it past the first 6 minutes of the run, basically. The whole day. The high wall resets, dude. I guess at that point it would have been the first 10 minutes probably because route was slower, but still. That's painful.
He's got your eyes, she said. Lying tramp. The Dwemer certainly... The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us.
I'm still the goat. Definitely at least one of them.
The door when
I guess goat implies only one, but... At least one of them.
So...
Goat of doing the unexpected. Yeah, guess so.
No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Wonder how we're doing for time right now. It was not worth it. Massive 2 gold. List on Monster Hunter? Wait. Monster Hunter challenge runs are usually just individual missions, not the whole game. There are many unskippable cutscenes. Yeah, that's always annoying. That is one thing that's actually great about Elder Scrolls is that there really aren't cutscenes for the most part. I know sitting in dialogue is kind of similar, but I think for me it's just more fun to play the game than to watch cutscenes or just watch the game, I guess. I would much rather have dialogue that I just sit through and I can still do stuff than sit there watching a cutscene that I can't skip.
But the pumps only operate when a fuel is in the pedestal.
Most confusing part of this run, wait, is that I don't pick up health potions? What, you mean like it's just weird or unusual? I mean, yeah, it is. I guess for me, it is kind of weird to not pick up. I mean, it's weird to not pick up a whole bunch of stuff that I normally pick up when I'm playing the game. I think that's just how it is at first. When you see someone playing a game that you've only played casually or whatever, right? Specifically for no hit runs and no damage runs, I guess. I remember the first time watching a Souls no hit run and then it's like, man, why are you not picking up all this stuff? That's really good. but yeah, I'm having to go against my muscle memory to pick up everything. And then eventually it'll just be completely normal. And I'll be used to that, but I think I'm still... I played this game so much just normally that I'm still in the mindset where I still have the muscle memory to just pick up everything. And I'm really trying to not do that on this run. This particular run, I'm really just trying to avoid it picking up almost everything. Not even the enchanted necklaces and stuff I'm picking up. Although I have picked up a few already, I guess, but... I honestly find it's actually way easier to do it in Souls than in Elder Scrolls, because Elder Scrolls is randomized loot, so you know, if you see something good, I mean, it's not always there, so it makes it harder. But in Souls, when you know where everything is, it's not so bad, actually. That is part of it. I never really thought about that, but that's probably why it's harder in this game. That would explain it. Holy shit, it is hot today, dude. It's kind of unfortunate. It's probably so humid, too. We've gotten a lot of rain here. But I've fully adjusted to the heat now, so I'm good, dude. I'm totally good now. But when it starts to get cold again, that's how it works. I think people, when they live in I mean, I guess it's mostly for hot climates that are just constantly hot, and the coldest it gets is, you know, the coldest it gets is like 15 degrees or 10 degrees or something like that. They don't really, I guess, have experience with how your body or brain or both, I guess, adjust to the temperature. And so in the winter, when it's, you know, when it's constantly minus 20 or minus 25 or something, and then it goes up to 0, it's like, man, it feels so hot outside. Like, I actually just go outside in a t-shirt, shorts on, flip-flops. I mean, I actually wear flip-flops all winter, but But yeah, it's just it feels genuinely pretty warm outside. But then right now, since I'm super acclimated to the 30 plus degrees, if it goes down to even 15 right now, 15 with a breeze feels a little cool right now.
That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped.
But
the beast it's finally done. Look out! Another steam
look at that last shot, is insane. But yeah, because I've had people in the stream tell me it's like, man, 15 degree or 7 degrees Celsius outside is I would be dying in there, dude. Don't take it. I don't need it.
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. So
I don't know how that got brought up, I guess, but yeah, it's an interesting thing, I guess. Any chance get to see lower half again? I'm sure one day, maybe. Maybe one day. -5C here. Where are you at? That'll be like Australia or something, right? Somewhere over there. What was more fun for me, Elden Ring, Master Run, or God Run 3? Easily God Run 3. To be honest, though, I mean, those are both runs that I probably wouldn't consider to be my favorite runs. So I just don't think that Elden Ring Master Run, the rule set I used for that just wasn't that satisfying, and it's just a massive setup and stuff.
Is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the
and God Run 3 was pretty fun to work towards, but it just the reason I never the reason that's really the only multi-game run I've done, aside from the Todd run, I guess. But
you are a fool. Or
just combining a bunch of any percents isn't my favorite thing, you know, because it's all runs that I've done several times already.
Need your book again. Escape before Apocrypha.
And then just kind of adding them all in a row. I'm not a huge fan of that, which is why I don't really do multi-game runs for the most part. In Souls, that is. So there are quite a few runners that's pretty much just what they do. But I'm just not as into that, I guess. I'd rather move on to something new, I guess, is the thing, right? Instead of just like combining a bunch of stuff that I've already done. And yeah, as I said, oh fuck me, dude! I nearly fucking died right there. Jesus, dude. Almost panicked. I was not paying attention. I almost didn't know what to do there. Jesus, dude, gotta pay attention. But what was I saying? But yeah, Elden Ring Master Run though was pretty much a not very fun run because the setup was so long. Bosses in Elden Ring are kind of shitty to do on longer fights because you're just, I'm sitting in Fire Giant just waiting for him to fire breath, and it's just like I gotta reset the fight if he does it. And then Elden Stars on Elden Beast, and there's just some bad bosses in the game, so. Explosion of Spell Absorb. It's some Creation Club stuff, or the anniversary stuff from the. I forget what the creation's called, but it's the one that adds a bunch of like Shivering Isles stuff, I think, right? Yeah, very useful on this run though. That would be, if I were doing on vanilla Skyrim, that would be something I'd have to think about. It's how am I getting 100% spell absorption if I'm not going to do any sort of fortify restoration. Not even the loop, but just drinking a fortify restoration potion and an Atronach stone. That's what I was initially thinking of doing. Maybe that's just what I would do. In that case, I don't know.
All seekers of knowledge, come to me.
Toughest achievement in Skyrim? I think for general gameplay, I don't know. I want to say the Daedric one, Daedric Walker, Oblivion Walker, because it's failable very easily if you choose the wrong options on several quests. So I want to say probably that one. I can't really think of any other one, but for this particular run, I honestly think Master Criminal is the hardest one because it's so bugged. It's not that the achievement's bugged; it's just getting bounties really bugged. So.
You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other.
Yeah, Fortify, Resto Potion, Necromage. Well, what I was actually planning initially was to do Fortify Restoration on the stone plus Fortify Destruction on Atronach perk.
Like mirror
was the plan.
Before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me.
I think Cyberpunk. A lot of people have said I should do that, but I've never played it, and I don't really know anything about the game.
Use your power as Dragonborn,
I'm not sure.
To bend the world to your will. Here, then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know.
Cyberpunk is a great game, followed by Cyberpunk is so fucking bad.
The second word.
No, it can't be that bad. I mean,
of power.
A lot of people like it, so.
Use it to bend the will.
I'm just not sure if I like the setting of the game very much.
Your purpose.
Like just that style. I'm more like high fantasy, I guess, compared to like cyberpunk stuff, I guess.
The final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and you
be a good time to go take a break, I guess.
I can grant
It'd be a horrible challenge game. It's as narrative heavy as Witcher. Yeah, so that wouldn't be great.
But all knowledge has its price. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many
Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I would play Cyberpunk to do challenge runs on it. You know what I mean? I would have to just play the game first, and then if I actually really like it, then I would do that.
Library. I know you will, and then I will give you the knowledge that you seek.
My relationship with alcohol? Does it tell you anything that this is all moonshine?
He holds the secret.
And I just sip on it all day.
Will be mine.
Does that answer your question? Especially if after that hit yesterday, dude. I'm going big today. Yeah, my relationship with alcohol is very good because we both love each other very much, dude.
What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books.
Shut up, man.
Are we done? I thought so.
That's a joke, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. That was a joke. I do not drink alcohol, and I never have. But this run's about to make me start, surely.
Dior, you must
Am I feeling so far about the Sens next season? I think pretty good.
Don't worry yourself.
I think they underperformed last year.
It is Baldur Iron Shaper.
I just think their goal, like, they might get just sewered by their goalies again, dude. I don't know.
I saw two south and
If they just have average goaltending, they will easily make the playoffs and probably maybe win a round.
Dragons have returned.
I could see that. But that's a big if because they haven't gotten good goaltending in years, so.
The tree stone is. Yes.
Allmark was good in the playoffs, though. If he could be half that
Give me
good
the
just throughout the season,
That is my hope as
that would be nice. But I guess I also
I
do
am
recognize
trusting
Carolina is just like a very shot-heavy team, so it makes goalies look good.
Father,
So
you must not do this.
I don't think he was as good as people were saying he was.
It is the only way
He was still
free
really good.
Source time forever from Mirak's shadow. There. Do not fear.
Yeah, I think they're going to be in a good spot.
I stand beside you.
Yeah, doesn't drink alcohol, as takes a big sip of moonshine. yeah, big gulp, dude.
The Skull yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
Oh, she actually went outside her Great Hall for once.
Stay back.
Won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragon Lord, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion.
I don't actually think I need to pick that up.
I give you.
I think it's weightless
the
anyways, though.
word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor. As the
This is Daggerfall vibes right here. The the 2D sprite. It just follows you around.
Father!
Okay, do not get the wrong shout, because that would be really bad.
What have you done?
Played Tsushima and Yotai. I have not played them. No, I think that is kind of... I probably like those games, but I think I didn't play them because they were on PS5, right? For a while. Or exclusive to PS5 for a long time. At least Tsushima, I think, was. No upgrades / talismans / buffs. Runs are pretty enjoyable. No setup to go from boss to boss. I think... Yeah, I think you're right if you're not doing... Well, I don't know. I think the thing that's missing from that type of run for me is just an interesting route. I guess. It's just very straightforward, right? You just go kill the boss, go to the next boss, and there's nothing really super creative about the run or unique, unless you go out of your way to go get a cool setup that works well or something. But then at that point, you got to run across the whole map, have a massive setup. Watching recording of my no-hit streams is worrying because with video, you know, it's probably successful. Yeah, that's true, I guess. That is a good point. That part is everything you do optimally in Elden Ring will have a big setup. Yeah, that's true. And then I think just... the way... Somehow I didn't pull aggro there. Yeah, the way the run sets up, even just looking at any percent, if you're doing, you know, with levels and stuff, just running all the way to the DTS to cheese him, just... there's no reason to not do it because you got to run all the way there anyways, eventually, right? And so that alone is a massive... it takes a good amount of time to get to that point where you just run all the way to him and cheese him, and then you get a bunch of money at the start of the run, and that pays for everything. It just makes too much sense to not do it. And so, yeah, what you're saying is definitely true. Is that if you want to do things optimally, then you just need to have a massive setup, pretty much. Yeah, the good thing about Elden Ring though is that it's a very consistent run, so it's not that bad. You only have to do it once, but you get into the reset zone and you got to reset a bunch of times, and you got to do that, you know, 45-minute setup every single time, and then that's when it's really bad. You know what? I also think doing an any percent no damage run in this game has a pretty bad setup too. The setup for this run's much better. And you might be wondering how that makes any sense because we actually have to do way more stuff to get set up in this run, but it's because everything we're doing is making progress to our goals, right? But when you're doing an any percent run and you're running all over the map and it's purely just to get something for your build, and it's more tedious that way because you don't have multiple reasons to go do something, I guess. That makes sense. Whereas on this, literally everything I do is making us progress towards getting the run and getting all the achievements and stuff. Just totally forget about the first book, of course, somehow. And I feel the same way about Elden Ring all bosses runs. It's pretty much the exact same. It's somehow way better running around the map when you're making progress towards a bunch of different bosses and stuff like that. It's way more satisfying, I think. So I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. I'm sure they do, but not a lot of people do all bosses or do all achievements, Skyrim damage list or something like that, so. And same with the all achievements plus run too, for Elden Ring. It was the exact same type of thing. Where because I was making progress on multiple fronts when running around the map, it didn't feel bad at all. We still got 7 minutes left on that? I did that pretty efficiently, dude. I think last time I only had 5 minutes at this point.
Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard and I will carry
Yeah, I'm definitely getting faster, I think, yeah. It's because I don't have to think about as much what I'm doing.
I will... Beware. Mirak is strong. He knew you would come here.
Zarotar, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first. And And so the first Dragonborn,
It's gotta make, like, he was a little close to me there. He could maybe swipe me. It's kind of a weird fight so far. Not much of a fight, I guess, but...
Did you think to escape me, Mirak? You can hide nothing from me here. No matter, I have found a new dragonborn to serve me.
All bosses in other FromSoft games surely more enjoyable than Elden Ring? You would be 100% correct. Yes, that is definitely true.
Be rewarded for her service as I am.
I do think Elden Ring all bosses is pretty fun though. It's a different type of run though. Because if you do a DS3 all bosses run, that run's only, you know, if you do it efficiently, it's only an hour 50 minutes, right? Versus a 10-hour, or I mean, I guess with DLC, 12-hour run, and 12 hours or so. Different type of thing. All right, we get the robes, we take the sword, and the boots. So I'm finally wearing boots. I haven't worn boots this entire run, basically. Okay, we should now be at 100% spell absorb, so... Any perks I need right now? I don't really think so. I think I pretty much have everything I want. Yeah, we should be good. Unless I mean, I guess I can get that, but... Let's see if do I still have Voice of the Sky, I'm wondering. Yeah, I do. Nice. Okay. Gonna go make sure this is actually cleared. Yeah, I was permanently at 80 spell absorb without the robes, but I have the spell absorption potions. I'm not just rolling the dice on every magic attack. Potions give me an extra 50%, so that's me way over. Yeah, there are other much easier and faster ways to get 100% spell absorption. But I just kind of felt like they were a little buggy, maybe. It's just, I mean, if you take a Fortified Restoration Potion, drink it, and then take the Atronach Stone, it will increase the potency of the effect. And initially, that's what I thought I was going to do, but then I just thought maybe the run would be cleaner to just not do that. And it kind of makes for a more interesting route to go kill Mirak right away, too. Kind of like that. But yeah, it is much easier to just go and do that on the Atronach Stone. And yeah, I mean, I guess if you have a strong enough fortified restoration potion, you could just get 100% just on the Atronach Stone. The plan that I was going to do, the kind of more reasonable route, is... I thought this guy was normally on the other side. But more reasonable thing to do, easier setup, is to also use a fortified destruction potion on the Atronach perk in the alteration skill tree. I was going to do both. They're good bow build in this game. Yeah, bows are really solid in this game. I don't... They are very slow, so that's the big downside. Am I going to do this strat, or what should I do? I mean, I guess it worked fine last time, right? Yeah, bows are really slow, but you can do insane damage if you have all the crafting skills built out. Yeah, it'll never do as much damage as swords or something, but... Dude, you know what? The 20%... The only 20% ring we have right now is actually kind of hurting a little bit. Unless am I missing something? Oh. Why did I not have that on? I might have had the Zenithar amulet on that whole time or something. It's kind of run even possible melee only. I don't know, man. It'd be interesting to try, though. I did think about trying that, a melee only any percent to start. I don't see why not. I don't see why that shouldn't be possible. But yeah, you'd have some hard times on the dragons, maybe. I just want to make sure I have all the right stuff on here. We should be good. We should have 100% spell absorption. I took a weird path right there.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Fubas, thanks for the 21-month Prime sub. One thing I was wondering about the other day here is if you fall off, you take damage. Not about to test right now, obviously, but... But I don't know. Because it might just immediately send you out of the book and then you don't take any damage. That's what I'm guessing would happen. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would guess. Skyrim the best of all the Elder Scrolls games? It could be. I don't know, dude. It's pretty tough. It's like, it's kind of like picking a favorite Souls game, you know what I mean? Or the best Souls game, and you could really argue any one of them. I think probably pretty... I think Arena's probably not the best one. Probably not Daggerfall either, but... Not that they're bad, but... But they're all really good, so any pick is good. That was a guy's just standing there. Okay. Go here. All the main Souls games are 2011 and after. Well, yeah, it's... I mean, yeah, if you compare it to Elder Scrolls games, then yeah. I mean, Demon Souls is great too, though. But yeah, pretty much every other Souls game after 2011.
Damn it, woman! I said. Who in
And they've
the
released so
blazes are
many.
you? Why
Right.
should I tell you? I
Yeah,
don't even know
no
who
more
you are.
Elder Scrolls. Mainline games, at least.
But mark my word,
The
a secret
unfortunate
killed my
thing.
great-grandfather, Gratian Kyrelius. The East Empire. I found an the East Empire Company must... It is. Well, now you're stuck. I'm telling you. Look, time's my enemy. I do. Gratian, here's everything I have. The letter. The damn... I'll bet he stole it from...
I don't think I
Oh,
need this
very well.
pickaxe, but...
Here.
Why
Tell
you're
him I hope
leading
he
creatures
I think I already have
on,
another
I'll
one.
never understand.
Careful down there.
Drop one of them at least.
Be treacherous.
Anyone know if it's possible to get... Damn it. Damaged by one of these? It's not even gonna risk it, dude. I don't know. 'Cause I did kick that one pretty hard, it seemed, so... It's probably safe to assume I can take damage from those. I was considering paralyzing this guy, but I don't really want to enter combat. You know what? I guess I could also just two-hand pacify. That would likely work. Okay, so this is the part where I always mess up. What is the right timing here? Why do I always do that, man? I always get stuck on one of them somewhere. It kind of scares me, dude. Big 2 gold in this chest or whatever it is. Holy shit, this guy's got a lot of health, dude. Foodboss, by the way, if I didn't say thanks for the 21-month Prime sub, dude.
Have a good run, goat.
Boost a lot, thanks for the 18-month resub. Thanks, dude. Flawless diamond. All right, I did say this would be a short stream. I'm not sure when. I mean, maybe we should go get the Elder Scroll. And it might end for today. Honestly, shouldn't even take scrolls. I don't think. I never sell them.
What was that?
Big chest in here. Doesn't matter. Why not take Zachary's house? Well, that was the original reason why I wanted to do this place so early, was to go get it. But it's just, I never will use it. And the main reason for it is, it's just the efficiency of casting, the extra 25% reduction.
Please,
It just,
tell me what you let me. Huh?
I never
that I
really
have
need
this
the more
gem-
damage, I guess. I'd rather just always have efficiency, basically.
It's not much.
So,
It's the best an old retired mine. Stop, thief!
wait, really?
In House Redoran's name, I order.
Okay, I actually didn't even know you could just do that. Okay. Sorry for giving you a legendary sword. Imagine he killed me there.
Sheathe your weapons and come quiet by the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Ha!
I'm a felon, dude.
I've been looking.
Getting arrested constantly.
Got to go.
Ooh. I wonder where Voice of the Sky, where I lost it. Do you think maybe like, how long do I spend in prison when I have 2,000 gold? Because I don't think I would have lost, or maybe just going to jail in general, just you lose your temporary buffs, just no matter what. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to go get it again, because as soon as we go to the Throw of the World, we're going to be reading the Elder Scroll, which removes temporary buffs as well. It's kind of annoying stuff that it does that, but... I killed some people. That was the bounty. I've already done Master Criminal, so I have bounty in a bunch of places still. Yeah, just doing Master Criminal early is what I'm going to start doing. It's not really practical, but it's just the safest thing to do. 7-day stay. That's for 2,000 bounty? Yeah, that'd probably do it. I mean, unless just going to jail removes all your temporary effects, which would not surprise me. Alexander, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I played the first Mortal Shell, and I think it's all right.
When to the Elder Scroll, but no, it is not here. Well, on the cosmological scale, one block.
Special runs planned for Tarnished Edition.
Lucky.
Well, at the very least, I'm going to do a playthrough. You know what? That would be a great time to do some kind of late greatsword playthrough, right?
The edge. Trust Septimus.
Or maybe because the other class gets a curved greatsword too. You do curved greatsword only. The only problem with light greatsword is that there aren't actually that many, right? How many are there? I can only think of 3. Well, wait, is it 3? 3 including the new weapon they're adding, right? Because I think it's just a new weapon you get. Yeah, he knows you can know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Leto one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're adding a new one, so it's going to be 4. I mean, doing a whole run with that, I mean, it could be all right, I guess. Me and Aggie thinking for first Mortal Shell is anything but pretty bad. Well, I mean, we're not that far off, I guess, right? I don't really like non-Souls-like games. Or I guess just, yeah. I mean, I'm just not a huge fan of them, so I think if you're really into those, then you probably think it's okay, or you probably think it's maybe decent. I don't know. But yeah, we're pretty much saying the same thing. I'm just saying it nicely. All right, so what I'm going to do is blast this guy. Way more efficient than killing Baytild. That's a nice little improvement. Yeah, because I thought of it last run. I mean, if I'm going right past him, I may as well just kill him, and then we don't have to kill Baytild, who I normally have to go into her house to murder, so I don't get a bunch of bounty. FromSoft drop. Well, they're supposedly releasing Duskbloods soon, but I mean, how many people are going to play that game? Probably a decent amount, I think, right? Because FromSoft has such a good reputation that at this point, you pretty much know that whatever they release is going to be at least good. At least worth your money. But the problem is the Switch 2 thing, so that's not great. But yeah, that's what's coming up. But then hopefully they have a main Souls release coming soon. Hopefully, I'm sure they do. They must have something cooking right now. Lies of P compared to other Souls, like I think Lies of P is probably the best one. Kind of the best straight up Souls-like game. I think Kazan is also... Kazan's maybe less one-to-one Souls-like, but Kazan's really good too. It has better combat, I think. But yeah, Lies of P is good. Fireball to the head. Is someone there? I mean, I guess he said that before I shot him. To be completely fair. The poor guy. Yeah, Night Rain wasn't... Yeah, Night Rain was... I mean, it was only just over a year ago, I guess, right? So... You are not wrong that it was recently. I don't really think there's anything I need here, but... Take gold if there's some. All these games calling themselves Souls-like, but not having the soul/currency mechanic. I can't think of which game you're talking about because the only ones I can think of all have it. I mean, I guess some of them, or quite a few of them, I guess, like change how the drop or souls drop on death thing works, I guess, but I don't know. All the souls like I can think of still have same kind of currency. Paganin, congrats, dude. 9th place is pretty damn good. I wonder how many people have done that run, though. I haven't seen what the what that category looks like. I remember when I was figuring out the no damage red, I watched quite a few speedruns, but most of them were just like glitchless, I guess, or I don't know. Yeah, at least 9. Yeah, it turns out I was actually the 9th person. but yeah, congrats, dude. Proud Souls, thanks for the 6-month resub, dude. Still sad about Night Rain. It was a lot of fun. So much potential. I 100% agree. Now, I don't know about potential to be better than other FromSoft games, but I don't know if it would have surpassed the Souls games or anything, but that type of game could have been... I mean, if they were still updating it and yeah, if it lived up to its potential, it could have been a massive game for years, I think. But what I actually think happened is that they didn't really... I think how it worked out was actually better than they had planned. What am I doing? I think the game was a way bigger success than they had planned for, and that was kind of the issue. They weren't planning to make a super successful game that would be played for years to come. And so that's why it did not live up to its potential, because they didn't give it a chance to, I guess, right? Never had a chance in the first place. At least that's my opinion, or my guess, speculation as to what happened. Actually, really hard to get a good time like that. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, dude. I mean, I'm sure there's just so much RNG on that run to deal with. Yeah, but I agree though. I definitely got my money's worth out of Night Rain and stuff. I think pretty much everyone's in the same boat. Maybe there's still some people that are playing it right now that think the game's perfect or something, but I think pretty much everyone's in the same boat where the game is a good game and it was easily worth playing. But it could have been 10 times better. And it could have been made to be played for years. But again, I think they didn't plan for that initially, so they just never had a chance. Which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, maybe Dustbloods, but then the fact that it's only on Switch too is pretty rough, dude. Yeah, I mean, if Dustbloods actually is the full potential Night Rain, that'd be really cool. But it does kind of sound like that's what it's going to be, though. Is that better than what I have? the same. Onto arena any percent. Yeah, I've seen the arena any percent, and it's quite something. Just like repeatedly picking up the tablet in, unless there's some new route now, but picking up the tablet in the first dungeon. Got the lexicon. Convincing Switch players to play a Souls PvP game is not going to be easy. Well, it's definitely not only PvP, based on what I saw from that one Miyazaki interview, which is pretty much the only information we have on the game. I should go back to Septimus here.
Yeah, they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, we will see how it does. I mean, I'm still not even sure if I'm gonna play it. If I wasn't a streamer who played primarily FromSoft games, there's a 100% zero chance. That's 100% chance, a 0% chance that I'd play the game. There's no way I'd play it.
It will drink the fresh blood of elves.
Hope I'm 100% playing it. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. I mean, I think what I might do is borrow my brother's Switch 2, and then in that case, I'd play it. I don't want to Switch 2. I actually don't want it because I know I'm never going to use it. So I think, yeah, that's probably what I'll do in that case.
Since you defeated Mirak,
that doesn't sound so bad.
Your progress is most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me
When did I get a
well,
brother? I have
his
3 siblings, and 2 of them are brothers, so I'll be more specific.
Once that infernal lockbox.
Yeah, Souls PvP has honestly always been bad.
His usefulness to me.
And I feel like I have a right to say that because I have done thousands of hours of at least DS3 PvP.
Shall take his place
but
as my
I think it's always been bad. That doesn't mean it's not fun though.
What say?
Because the reason I did so much is because it is really fun. But yeah, it is pretty much just objectively bad, I think.
When the box has
So
been opened,
yeah, we'll see how much of a part of the game it is.
shall be
I always thought Night Rain should have had different game modes, and there should be some PvP, PvE version, or PvE, which is what Duskbloods apparently is. So that's cool. I mean, it does sound like just Night Rain with more game modes kind of thing. Maybe I'm getting it wrong, but Thrifties, thanks for the brand new prompt sub, dude. Maybe I'm oversimplifying, but that's kind of what I got from it, with just, you know, different theme and,
I'll give you that.
you know, characters with abilities kind of similar.
Thank you. You and me,
I don't think
we're the only people around who aren't.
I have a plan.
Okay, I'm probably going to call it for today, I guess.
Not here. I figured out how we're going to get
Thrifty,
you to
thanks so much,
the Thalmor
dude.
Embassy. I've been doing this a long time. The Thalmor, I can get. I have his name. I'll get while you're doing. Meet me at the Solitude Stables after you.
Where do I still have crime? Or bounty? Falkreath and Hjalmarch, okay. I mean, presumably the guards won't attack me when I fast travel there, so... But maybe I should just go get rid of it all at once. All right, anyways, I think I'm going to call it for today, guys. Sort of a short stream, but we made some good progress. We will surely get back to where we were yesterday at some point. But I will probably be back on tomorrow for surely a longer stream, and we'll just simply keep going, dude. I have a pretty good feeling about this one, but who knows? Todd may have some other plans, dude. Like I mean, how much else do I need to see to get the run, right? There can't be much more. Hopefully so. Anyways, yeah, take care, guys. I will see you all next stream.